Hello, YouTube. Okay, what happened? Oh, by the way, on the final NFL game of the regular season, the Bears beat the Packers. Woohoo! And guess what? No playoffs for us. That's it. Oh, I'll talk about some ideas right here. Real quick. As you notice, yes, that again. Just to let you know, I just made it home before midnight. Yeah, exactly. It's warm in here. 12% humidity. We really need a humidifier really bad. Oh, that clock I showed you guys real quick. Angie won that at a gathering. Unfortunately, the guy who ran that company a few years ago committed suicide, unfortunately, and I don't know what the future of that company is. It's one of the big investors that Angie's mom and dad's with anyway, so I don't know what's the deal with that. So we're out of it because we're not investing. It was just one of the door prizes that Angie won, and it's one of the most reliable items that we got. Except when it comes to measuring the thermostat, there's a huge degree of temperature difference between the reading that we got in there, because it's reading from out there. You probably, we do have a video on it. It runs about a 5-degree difference between real temperature and what it's reading. So it's not in the proper location, but it's on the location we have. Okay, I just got a fresh battery in. I just came home from Slops for my watering hole. As we're filming this on January the 5th, now it's January the 6th. Make sure I got that right. Yeah, January the 5th. Now it's... Yeah, I'll show you right now because it's past midnight already. Wow. It's that late for this video? Wow, like I said. Yeah, it's now January 6th. Angie was telling me it was 6 years ago yesterday, but I thought it was 6 years ago today, when we did that fire thing. Okay, okay. Oh, did anybody watch the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings game? Oh man, that's why I just came home. I told Angie I'm not going to make a video until I got home, so this way I can watch the results. Enjoyed probably my last bucket of beer until the Cubs decide to play a late game on a Sunday, which is going to be a very rare situation. But I'm also going to toy the idea about something when it comes to the Vegas trip. So stay tuned towards the end of the video of that idea. Alright? We'll see how it happens. Okay, that was a great game. When I came home, I saw the start about early in the third quarter. I told Angie, I said, I'm not going to make a video with her tonight. I want to get over to Slops so I can enjoy my last bucket of beer at $12. Because always it would cost me an extra $5.50 more on a regular night. I'd rather take it on the cheap. I'm always cheap. Cheap, Chuck, you're cheap. But I went over and I watched the rest of the game. Boy, Detroit put a whooping on Minnesota Vikings. Ooh. And Angie's got Minnesota Viking fans in her family. I bet you they were throwing their TVs out the window. As the Bears, we're surprised our TV has not been thrown out the window because we watch our games on the computer and laptops and cell phones. Those could have been out the window and that. But hey, at least the Bears won and beat the Packers today as I'm filming this video, which is basically a Super Bowl. But yeah, it was a great game and Super Bowl vibe. And the only thing that was going on, Angie already goofed this up. She thought the winner was going to play Monday, which is probably going to be the video would be for most of you guys, except for the channel members, in a few days. But the majority of you guys will be watching it. That'll be like tomorrow and that. So just let you guys know, we do delay videos for 7 days. So if you guys want to be a channel members and want to see this fresh, try to become a channel member. All you do is hit that link, hit join, and you can watch our videos ad free, and you support the channel at the same time. So it's a win-win. So those ads are annoying, and I watch a couple of videos, and some of those ads are starting getting annoying to me for some reason. I should become channel members on those channels too, maybe. Then we'll just cancel out what I want to do. I'm in a pickle on that one. Shout out to a couple of subscribers that saw me at Slops. Shout out to you guys. And that. Okay. Yeah, it was a great game. It was the final Sunday night football game. I wanted to do a Thursday night the other night. Nope, no Thursday night game. I wanted to, and the Monday night game prior to the week before, that was the last one. At the time you watch this video, Black Monday is happening. For the channel members, Black Monday, that means that's when coaches lose their jobs, and some other stuff happens. Okay, otherwise, are we going to do a Super Bowl video this year? Chances are will be 0, not happening. Because time the Super Bowl comes around, we're only going to be a couple months away from our Vegas trip, and I didn't really want to swap days just to do a Super Bowl reaction. And our Super Bowl reaction videos does okay, but it's not the best videos anyway, so we decided not to do it, so we'll almost drop you guys. Chuck, I think you had one too many, but I only had 5. And you feel like you had one too many. Okay, while the game got over, I was thinking of toying the idea. Even our Vegas trip is coming around the corner. We're going to wrap up this video after this, technically, in a way. It was our final. It was my final. I was going to think about bringing you guys over, but good thing I didn't, because the place was busy, unusually busy for a Sunday. Because, believe it or not, there was a lot of Minnesota Viking fans and a lot of Lions fans in our area, which I was surprised, because usually in my area, either you're a Bears fan or you're a Cheesehead, one or the other on that. Very few Chiefs fans, but you're going to get more Minnesota fans, and believe it or not, there's a few Detroit fans on top of that. Otherwise, either you're a Bear or you're a Cheesehead around here. Okay, I was come up with the idea and that I probably will do an opinion poll in the community tab. Eventually, it will not be a poll on the Facebook page. For some reason, Facebook page does not allow me to do polls anymore. So the polls are going to happen on the community tab. So I might do a poll eventually, not right now, but eventually as we get closer to our Vegas trip. It's going to be involving, would you guys to see me do a pub crawl with 2 other YouTubers in Las Vegas and that. So this is a little poll for everybody. If you want to do a little poll, put down comments down below, yes or no. Just simple yes or no. Would you like to see me do a pub crawl with 2 other YouTubers if I call the shots? Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I told them, if I'm going to do a pub crawl, I'm going to start with number 1. I need to do number 1 because I might just do a separate video on that too. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But Las Vegas, and people who say, well, Chuck, why don't you do a pub crawl here in Clinton? I'm going to tell you the truth. The pubs, except for the north end of town, where you got basically 5 pubs, 4 or 5 pubs within a half-mile difference, Vegas has as many as, believe it or not, even you count the casinos pubs, you're looking at possibly close to 15 within a 1.5 mile stretch, maybe a 2 mile stretch. It's 15 pubs. Holy cow, that'll be a night in Vegas. Ooh. But yeah, that'll be a yes and no question. And the only negative part about it is we will lose one live stream I got planned anyway. So we'll just make it a simple yes or no question. But this will be an early... but the reason I don't do a pub crawl video in town, it's just not... You only got 5 bars in the general area, and I don't feel like walking home in that distance after, when I get done with my local watering hole, either up here or down the hill. Yeah, up here, down the hill. Sometimes you barely make it home and that, so it's probably not the best idea. And of course, I got a lot of younger age people too, so you just gotta remember it says our videos. Just a reminder, everybody, our videos are not designed for videos for people under a certain age here on YouTube. So make sure if you're an adult, watch our videos with your kids. Please do, because we are adults and it's mostly adult content videos. And of course, like the perfect reminder is, you don't come here to learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. We're not that kind of channel. We're not kid-friendly channel. So if you got kids that are underage, make sure you're a grown adult. Make sure you watch your videos with your kids to explain the situation that we are adults on that. And this is not an educational video, just to let you guys know that. Just that we never designed our videos to learn ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and that. We're not meant to be kid friendly, but I've been finding out a lot of kids like watch our videos over somebody else. Just if you're a responsible parent, make sure you watch the videos with your young ones, okay? And just explain the situation as responsible adults. In other words, you're saying Chuck is not your role model. Neither is Angie, because she's known to drink a few too herself. Okay, like I said, I just came home from Slops. It was a great Sunday night football. I was able to watch most of the second half, not all. I was able to get home early enough to watch most of the second half, and Detroit just blew out Minnesota. And that. And it was the last regular season game. It was the last regular season game as I'm filming this video that happened on January 5th. For most of the people that watch this through the early release, that was yesterday. For everybody else, that was a week ago. Wow, that's old news. Because the time most of you guys watch this video, the first round of the wild card has just played. Actually, I got this Saturday off. Woo! Because I gotta work tomorrow. Actually, I gotta wrap up this video because it's already tomorrow. It's already Monday morning. I gotta work later tonight. So what am I sitting here talking and babbling? Angie's in bed. She wants me in bed too. So we'll wrap this up. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe on the notification bell. Just gonna be a short video tomorrow. I think we're gonna do a little, maybe, I don't know what I got planned tomorrow. Maybe I'll just pass out tomorrow. Maybe I'll have a hangover. Who knows? But, we got something planned for this Saturday, in a way. I don't normally do, but I'm going to do it anyway. I just have to wait and see what we're going to do. Something like that. Does it sound right? I don't know. Right now, we're going to get out of here. Like I said, please like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.